Okay.
We're near at neutral stick. The servo arms should be perfectly level.
Okay.
And at that point, you work your way up. This swash plate should be perfectly level, all three axes. From there, you move up to the next set of arms. They should be perfectly level. And then lastly, the flybar cage should be perfectly level. Now, if the flybar cage is on top, you move to this. This should be zero pitch. And then the flybar would be up here, which would be perfectly level.
Okay.
Okay. Now, on a 450 series, maximum positive and maximum negative should be about no more than 13 degrees.
Okay.
You can start off with 10 or 11. This is only set up, this machine is set up for 11 degrees, and it does inverted and flips and everything perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So you don't need as much as you might think. 13 is maximum that we use on our 450 series. From there, if you go back to the tail, with the gyro in normal mode, you can see that there's a slight angle on the blades. There should be a slight angle so that when the plane is hovering and the gyro is not working at all, the plane should sit perfectly level without clocking, either left or right. Then with the gyro on, it should stay like that, and then as the tail moves, it should move. That's the setup.
See, and I didn't know. I knew that this was supposed to be level. And I think at one point when I set that one up by the specs, that I knew that at half throttle, you know, everything was supposed to be level. But I didn't know it was supposed to be level all the way up, because I think I've seen times where some of these others weren't level.
Okay.
That's probably where I had trouble with, you know, getting them to.
If they are not
right.
level going up and down, then you need to go into your endpoints and change the endpoints either low or high so that these are perfectly level.
Even all the way up.
All the way up
Gotcha.
and all the way down. It's most important in the middle, but you know, these endpoints can only do a certain amount of work.
Right.
So for sure, fore and aft, and you know, in the left, right, it should be perfectly level going all the way up and all the way down. It should not vary at all.
Yeah.
And most people use a block. You know, they buy a leveler, and then it sits right on the tops of these little arms, and then it slides up and down. But it's not necessary to have that. You can eyeball it also.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you eyeball it, it's just as good as anything else.
Well, and what I didn't think about is that being off just a little bit to the right or left when you go up could be part of the reason my tail's not locking in straight, because it could be just a slight, you know.
Well, probably not, but what's
it.
happening is as you try to go up, the plane will want to go off like this.
To the side.
Or forward or backwards. And it's, you know, because helicopters are very sensitive all the way around.